The AusIMM was formed in 1893 by a small group of minerals professionals looking for a way to bring together the knowledge and experience of those industry pioneers. Since that time, the AusIMM has grown to support more than 12,000 members across all sectors of the industry throughout Australasia and internationally.
The Institute has evolved into the leading organisation for geoscientists, metallurgists, engineers, environmental practitioners and service providers in the minerals industry. The focus and purpose has changed little in the last 120 years. We still strive to provide leadership and professional development opportunities to all students and professionals working within the minerals sector. Things like skills and career development, professional standards, networking and advancement of knowledge are key activities of the AusIMM. They allow us to maximise opportunities for the professionals we represent and promote the value of the industry to the wider community.
Being an active member of the AusIMM has been important to my professional development throughout my career. And I recently gained Chartered Professional Accreditation, which is satisfying as it recognises my experience and achievements.
I love my job. It's different every day. When you're dealing with nature, you can only plan with a certain amount of information that you have. And when you actually get down there and create the excavation, it's often not what you expect.
Since commencing university, I would say that joining the AusIMM has been the best move I've made toward progressing to a career in the minerals industry. I specifically wanted to learn about people's experiences in the industry and gain their advice on how I should go about starting my career. And for me, the best way to do that was to accept invitations offered by the AusIMM to attend events such as Students Meet Industry Nights, mining club luncheons, branch technical talks and annual dinners.
The other area that the AusIMM has assisted me in my career is in being involved in Women in Mining network. I've been able to be exposed to a number of different professionals that are just like me, and in terms of them mentoring me, I've had the opportunity to mentor other people, graduates coming in. So the experience I've had throughout the industry has really enabled that connection to occur. Especially if you're working on a remote site, it's really helpful to have that connection.
I first attended the Underground Operators Conference back in Townsville in 1998. At the time I was still living and working in the UK, and as a result of that conference I was very impressed with the conference itself, the workshops and the field trips that they ran. That spurred me on to join the AusIMM despite the fact that I was living and working in the UK at the time.
I've retained my membership of AusIMM because it's an international organisation and there are AusIMM members all around the world, and I meet members here in Canada and in the United States where I did some work as well, and it's been great to stay connected with my network of professionals from the Institute and of course from people back home.
The AusIMM have a good capability of having the right conferences, the right topics at the right time. These make a major contribution to professional development, certainly within Australia. And another great thing about AusIMM conferences, you get a mixture of people. There'll be the fresh graduates, but there'll be a few MDs and CEOs and movers and shakers in the industry as well.
As a manager of technical consultants that rely on being at the cutting edge, attending the specialist technical events and having access to high quality technical papers and articles is essential. We can also share our innovations and knowledge with the industry. Whatever the field of specialisation or interest, a significant amount of quality information is readily accessible.
I found the Institute as a really great organisation to help me develop as a professional, to help my lifelong learning in my field and in other disciplines that relate to our industry. And I've met some really great people from all walks of different professions and different places throughout Australia and throughout the world. And that's one of the reasons why I really value my membership, and I continue to be a member wherever in the world I am.
My membership with the AusIMM gave me the chance to bridge the gap between learning about a mining-related field and relating that to the entire mining industry. And I have found that the more I've learned about the mining industry, the more employable I've become.
I'd really encourage everyone in the minerals industry to join the AusIMM. It's really assisted me in my career to connect with other professionals throughout Australia and the world.
As we've heard from some of our members, there is a range of excellent services available through the AusIMM, from world-class conferences Through technical publications and career development opportunities, the Institute is the leading professional body in the minerals industry.